I should just mention maybe at the beginning of Mass that the choir haven't gone on strike. It's just that our organist is on holiday today, so we still have plenty of music, so I hope you all join in the hymns. And also, last week we said the second collection would be for the White Flower collection. Well, that's been postponed to next month because they couldn't provide a speaker, so the second collection will be the normal collection. Right, to get back to the liturgy of the Word, I'd like maybe for just a moment today to reflect on the second reading, and that is the reading of St. Paul speaking about the gifts of the Spirit. Now, gifts are something we're all aware of. We know what they're given as a sign of affection, as a sign of appreciation. And a gift would be very foolish if it was given and it was just left wrapped up and not used. It would be very foolish to buy, say, a washing machine and leave it in the middle of the sitting room. You could tell everybody, I have a washing machine. It does all kinds of things, but I don't know what it does. Of course, it has to be plugged in and wired up, and then it does the work. So St. Paul speaks about gifts given to people, and the gifts are given by the Holy Spirit, and they're given for the upbuilding of his church, the upbuilding of his community. And everybody is given a gift of some kind, and together they make up the community of God. Jesus said when he was leaving his apostles, when he was ascending into heaven, that they could do the same work as he himself did. And then on Pentecost, of course, the Holy Spirit came, and we see how the Holy Spirit changed the apostles and how the church was born. And that same Holy Spirit is given to you and to me. But one of the things we have to learn to do every day is to open our hearts and our minds to the Holy Spirit. Open our hearts and our minds to the particular gift that we have been given. And it would be a terrible insult to the Holy Spirit if we were to say, well, I don't have any gifts. They're all given to somebody else. Of course, every one of us have a gift. Some may be teachers, some preachers, some good prayers, but everyone has a gift of some kind. And it's up to us to discover what our particular gift is and to use it for the upbuilding of the church. And of course, that area is an area where Satan tries to make us feel that we're useless, that we don't have any gifts. And that is an insult to God if we believe that. It's a lie. And we must encourage each other to use the gifts. We must encourage each other to do all they can to build up the church of God. Satan tries to confuse, tries to divide, tries to cause problems. And of course, if we listen to him, we're listening to the father of lies. So we should serve in whatever way we can, serve with humility and with love, showing others what it means to be a witness to Jesus. This morning I was listening to a broadcast from somebody in Bethlehem, and they were talking about the terrible suffering of Catholics in Gaza and in Bethlehem. And they are suffering because they are trying to live out the Christian message. But they're not afraid to suffer. So we must be prepared in a world that is dark to speak the truth and to witness to what God is doing in our lives.